Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to FC Red Star Belgrade. Today we're going to be taking on FC Red Bull Salzburg in the Europa League. I almost forgot who we were playing. That's hilarious. I don't know how I almost did that. But since you've last seen the team, things have been going okay. I also can't remember when you last saw the team, so that's good. I'm assuming it was Apoel. Probably something like that. So we ended up well, you saw that draw in between there, so we ended up, I mean, we've been on an interesting patch of form, really. We've almost had more draws than wins. We're not sitting we're sitting 5th in the league, as you can see up there. So I mean, it hasn't been great, but it's been going okay. I mean, it's nothing we can't recover from. We're only 6 points off the top, I think. And the top, actually, no, they have a game in hand now, so we're 9 points off, but with a game in hand, probably be 6 points. And I don't foresee Javor really staying up there, because they finished 8th last year, which was dead bottom of that stage up there, whatever the heck it's called in Serbia. Who knows? Anyway, there's not all that much more to talk about other than the fact that Belgrade already has 27 goals, but we won't have him today because he's injured, of course. But Pesic has been playing well in his absence, so I mean, how has Pesic been doing? I think he got a goal last game, if I remember correctly. That's not what I want. That's probably what I want for him. Yeah, that's the one. So, yeah, I mean, he went missing against Javor, but apart from that, I mean, he's basically got, I mean, he's got 2 goals and 2 assists in 3, so no problem there at all. He's stepped up. I mean, he's not quite as prolific as Boakia, who's almost back. I can't even remember. Twisted ankle was his injury, so it's nothing major. But you look at his form. I mean, well, yeah, he's done a fair amount, I guess. Of course, he's been playing as a winger a lot too, so there's that as well. So that's worth factoring in there. Where are all those other games? I guess they're not on this list, which is a shame because he's got 19 goals in the Europa League. But, I mean, he's still pretty consistent. I mean, it's rare he doesn't score, so there's that. Anyway, I'm rambling on way too much. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's team and the system that we're playing. We're playing counter-attacking, even though we're at home and we're actually favorites, but I mean, this system just works in Europe, so I'm just going to do it. So Rodic at left back, Babic and Centaur at center backs, Govaljic at right back, Donald Kristic in the midfield, Kanga, Ranagic, and Cernic in the attacking midfield positions, and Pesic up top, and Borjan in goal, who I forgot to mention. So, I mean, it's a good team, no doubt. We'll just have to see how it goes, though. I don't expect much, because, I mean, of course, it is Red Bull Salzburg, so I guess they're not that good. I think I'm more scared of them than I probably should be, but they're certainly not a bad team, so we'll see how this goes. That's how they're lining up. I don't know any of their players, so I'll just let you take a look at that. I know none of them, actually, at all. That's impressive. I think I've heard of Yabo. And I don't know where. Yeah, no idea how. Maybe in FIFA somewhere. Not sure. Anyway. Go out there and get these fans some money's worth. Yeah, the team doesn't really listen to me that much anyway. They're still not quite on my side. Yeah, my team did pick itself after we basically won 4-0 in the last game. They scored a goal in the 92nd minute or something when it just didn't really matter at all. I'm just going to start this game on counter and see how it goes. Yeah, we're going to extend it. I was watching on comprehensive last time just to look at the tactic and stuff, but and we immediately start with a 1-forward, and Pesic is through on goal. Hits the post. Okay, well, yeah, so I guess we'll. Apparently I'm allergic to people hitting the post. Based off that cough there, but I think I'm sticking on counter based off that one. And looks like there's going to be another chance here as we play it out of the back, like I probably instructed them to. Cernic now puts it into the box. Pesic probably could have pulled a shot off there, and it's cleared away. And if that's the highlight, I mean, it was a good cross. I mean, but I'm hoping that there's something a little bit more here. And Cernich picks the ball up out wide again. Cleared off the defender. Donald now to Kepa to Pesic, who can't quite put anything on that shot. And straight away we have another chance. Okay. And Rana just doing a little holding of the ball. Kanga, Donald shoots. He's got a long shot, just they don't go in very often. I mean, he can hit a rocket, no doubt. What are his long shots? Let's just take a look at this here. His long shots, if I can see them, are 13. So, I mean, they're not that good, but he's got a ridiculous amount of power on him. It's insane how hard he hits those. Pretty much if they're on target, the keeper can't catch it. It's impossible. They have to parry it. Normally out for a corner. So, I don't really have a problem with him taking long shots at all. And we have a free kick here, almost straight after the last chance. I apologize if you can hear the sleet outside hitting my window. That's not normal. Don't worry. I mean, I know it's winter, but that's still not normal. Anyway, so we're doing well so far, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know why I'd really change it off counter. We're actually keeping the possession quite well, though. If we stop creating chances, though, I might have to put it up to attacking, because that did work well last game. I'm just scared to, though. But I think I'm going to. Let's go ahead and switch that. What does that actually change? That shouldn't really change much. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's the standard one. Whoops. That's the one I want. Yeah, the positions don't change at all. Alright, let's see what that does. Because we are dominating this game. I mean, we've got 5 shots. They're 1. I mean, the only shot on target. Which isn't all that impressive, but got more possession. We should be okay, really. And we'll see if that change pays off now with Pesic coming forward to Cernich now, who puts the ball into Donald, who shot is blocked off the defender. Donald does a lot of, well, I mean, it's as his role suggests. He goes from box to box, and he always ends up arriving late and getting onto those. Now, how often he scores those, hold on. I mean, hello? There we go. How often he scores those, I mean, clearly not too much with those 2 goals in 20. He's got 5 assists, though, so. And, I mean, he does his job. Just he can't shoot, apparently. And we're moving towards halftime here. Yeah, not really much going on. To be fair, though, I'd probably take a 0-0. I mean, if you look at the league table, we are top with 7 points from 3 currently, and because it's a live table. So, I mean, we are 3 points clear of second and third, so it's not that bad. And I didn't really expect to... Didn't necessarily expect to get out of this group, so if we make it out, you know... Of course, it's not... There are obviously worse groups out there. I mean, we could have gotten, you know, like Arsenal and stuff, which they actually got in real life, and they did okay against them, oddly enough, so... yeah, if we can get a goal, I'd definitely make us favorites. Definitely. Let me just check out that result that they got against Arsenal. I know one of them was a draw with the Emirates. I'm not sure what they did in the home leg. And I don't really know the quickest way to see this. Wait, I thought they were... Were they not in a group with Arsenal? Because I'm looking at Group H and they're not there. Unless this app's messed up. That's so weird. I'm very confused. I'm aware there's a highlight going on though. And they're throwing goal because our defender missed a header and they put it just wide. I mean that is concerning, but not that much. Where are they? That's so weird that I can't seem to find red stars. Salzburg plays a shot over. I have no idea. Let me just put in a Google here. I don't know why that's so weird. I could have sworn they were in a Wait, what? Okay, they are in Group H. I just somehow didn't pay any attention, and they beat Cologne yesterday. But I just didn't... What? Ah, so the app is broken. Where is that Red Star? That is Red Star. Okay, they just have some bizarre name that isn't Red Star. And I'm going to anger a lot of people by trying to pronounce this. For some unknown reason, they're called, on this app, the One Football app, they're called, and we're actually throwing goal here and shot saved. They're called Crvena Zvezda, I think. It probably translates to Red Star, I would assume. That's weird. Is that really? Yeah, that's okay. that's just their name in Serbian, and I didn't realize that they didn't. I mean, it would make sense if they didn't just call them Red Star. Of course, I know I have some Serbian viewers. I mean, I assume you guys call them by their Serbian name and not the English name, because that would be weird. That's a great tackle by Kristic, I might add. But if anybody wants to give me some insight on that one. I've just always known them as Red Star. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I'm glad it's Red Star, because I can say that a lot better. Anyway, I got on this tangent trying to see what they did against Arsenal. Yeah, they got a 0-0 draw at the Emirates. And they lost 1-0 at home. Okay, well, I mean, it is Arsenal, though, so... Well, I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, really, saying it's Arsenal. Because they're Arsenal. That was a terrible tackle, by the way. I think he just kind of stepped on him. And I've just kind of been rambling this whole match. Let's make some substitutions. Babic is going to need to come off. Leitalik can score goals, so that's almost an attacking change, if you think about it, and Ricardinho can come on as well. The man with the best name ever. Ricardinho. That's it. I mean, he's got to be good, right? His name ends in Ino. All the good players' names end in Ino. And we're going to go and make our last change here. Never mind. Free kick comes in and is pulled left. I mean, nobody's really putting in that good of a performance, honestly. I mean, Pesic has been questionable, but we really don't have anybody to bring on for him. So, I guess we'll pull off Kristic. And where's he playing today? Okay, deep line playmaker. Jovetic is quite good at that role, I believe. Yeah. Well, not particularly, but he'll do. That'll do. I mean, it'd be nice if we could grab a goal here, but we're not really desperate for it now, are we? So, because, I mean, we're still sitting top of the group, 3 points clear, as we were going into today. And as long as we can beat the two other teams, I mean, we won't really have a problem. Even I don't know quite how we beat Hertha, but this one is starting to look like a 0-0. I mean, we've been the better team, no doubt, but that might also be down to the home support as well. But there may be a chance here as Ricardinho has the ball down the left and puts it by his man, but doesn't find its intended target of Kanga. Jovetic picks it up and tries to launch one forward. Now they're actually in behind down the left-hand side here. Leitalik clears away like the beast that he is. Ricardinho now back down the left. And they can't find Jovetic. But Kanga is through now. Shoots, lobs the keeper. It's the crossbar. That's the second time this game. I mean, we hit the crossbar in the 89th minute. And we hit the crossbar in the first minute. What are we gonna... Oh... That really I'm just speechless at this point. That really should have gone in. And did we hit the crossbar again there too? Let's see. Kanga's shot hit the woodwork, and Pesic. Oh, he was offside. Okay. Oh, that's the same shot. Yeah. Okay. So hitting the woodwork twice. I mean, yeah, we really should feel that we should have won the game. Thank you, text commentary down at the bottom of the screen. I mean, a draw's not a bad thing, though. I'm just going to tell the players they were unlucky as they were. I mean, anyway, let's just take a look and see what's going on in the rest of the Europa League. That might be worth taking a look at. Arsenal top of their group, Malmo in second. Lazio's top in their group. CSK Moscow, who somehow aren't in the Champions League. Okay. Marseille and AC Milan. Now that's a group. They're in first and second, as one could expect. Real Sociedad are there. Sporting. So, oh, good lord. Everton and Olympique Lyon. Now that's a group and a half right there. But, yeah, overall, not too surprising. I mean, there's nobody quite like us at the top. I mean, we're a fairly small team. I guess Sparta Prague are one of those. At a similar level. What's their reputation like? They've got national reputation. Of course, technically, Red Star should have worldwide reputation. Nope, they actually have less. We should really have worldwide reputation because I'm in the United States and I've heard of them. So, there you go. Case to increase the reputation, but 140K. Let's just take a look at the finances because I don't know if anybody's seen those yet. I mean, they're fairly healthy. 13 mil in the bank and projected to go up. It's going to be 13.8 mil by the end of this season and 20 million by the end of the next season and 25 by the end of the season after that. So we're in good shape, no doubt, financially. So we really have a good base to build on, I would say. But we do need to win the league. So in this next game, if we manage to win, we'll go into third. So that's not too bad. And hopefully keep pace with Partizan or catch up to them. That would be nice. In terms of the next game, is there a Partizan game coming up? No. Partizan game's not till there. I mean, I'm trying to make this go through pretty quick, but we're only 2 episodes in, so, or 2. Yeah, 2. Okay. I can count, don't worry. I don't know what the league situation is. Maybe these guys? We'll play these guys. I can't pronounce their name, but well, I can try. Is that an I or is that an L? Now, if that's an L, I can't. That is an I. Okay, so it's a Radnik Serdolka? Radnik Serdolka. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, I'm sure it's completely wrong, but that's who we'll play in the next episode. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like on the video. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. And I'll see you next time.